So next question. Sunita carried out the following reactions in the laboratory. So complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium carbonate with hydrochloric acid, complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium bicarbonate with the hydrochloric acid. So this is sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate, what is the formula? NaHCO3, sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. So sodium bicarbonate also we can call it as sodium hydrogen. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. So that is what? Both. So this is only the equations. So now they are asking, she found that the amount of carbon dioxide formed in the both reactions was the same. So is her finding correct? Justify your answer. I think the same question is came in the chapter number 1 also. Am I right? I think chapter number 1 or chapter number 4. Somewhere it is came. Same number of mole. I remembered we have solved. So in her finding is correct. Justify your answer. Check it everybody. So sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate, whatever it is, the number of moles of carbon dioxide, how many moles? Everybody verified? 1 and 1. So same number of moles. So does this, oh, while teaching time I have taught you this. So the number of moles remains same or difference? Everybody. Same number of moles. Remember products also same, but only sodium chloride moles is different. Sodium chloride moles is 2:1. Water moles is 1:1 only. Carbon dioxide moles also 1:1 only. So please note this. These equations are very, very important equations. So she is true or not? Yes, she is true. Understanding? So you have to prove that with the equations. Both equations you have to write it. The number of moles of products is remains same. That is what you have to remember. I hope you all understand. So 1 mole of CO2 is produced in the both the cases. Simply don't write. If you write with the writing the balanced equation for both the cases should be always is a justification. So justification is just if you write it, that is very important. So please remember that. So simply write yes means you will get only 1 mark. But justifying, you miss it, definitely you are going to lose. So that's why what is my suggestion? Wherever you get the justify, what is your primary thing? You must write the chemical equation. So please note it. Like these questions, whenever they are asking anything, X, Y, Z, if they ask us to justify, so please try to write the chemical equation so that definitely you are going to get a mark. And then whatever the expression you want, right? Whatever the statement you want, right? You can do it. Nothing wrong in that. But your equation will speaks your answer. So that is only the major concern for every kind of the evaluating person who is going to correct your board exam things. So chemistry, they will see chemical equation, the standard of chemical equation, how you are doing. Physics, they will concern about the calculations and the formulas, how much you are good in the formulas. Biology, how much you are good in the keywords, the scientific words, how much you are using. That is only the key factor to make 100. So what is expecting from every subject, you have to reach that point. That is what we say saturation. Then you know where you will lose a mark. So how does the amount of salt formed in these cases compare with the amount of salts formed in these cases too? What is the salts? 2:1. So again same, because salts, sodium chloride 2 moles, here sodium chloride 1 mole. So over. So 2:1 is the answer. Do you understand everybody? Yes or no? The amount of salt formed. But if you write 2:1, this is wrong answer. Am I right? Because what is happening here is so you should write it. Sodium carbonate it is reacting. So in sodium carbonate, it is forming the 2 moles. And sodium bicarbonate, it is forming only 1 mole. So you should say the amount of salt formed in the case 1. What is the case 1? Case 1 is how many times more? Everybody. Case 1. You should not write ratios here. They are not asking ratios. You should write a sentence. How does the amount of salt is formed? So in case 1, it is a what? How many times it is more? Twice the amount of in salt in case 2. So that is what you have to write it. Is it okay, guys? Everybody? All of you? Yes, please. Next. To prepare a salad dressing, Parag adds a solution of sodium chloride in distilled water to vinegar. To prepare a salad dressing, Parag adds a solution of sodium chloride in distilled water to vinegar. State what change will occur in the following. The pH of the vinegar will be. What will happen? Everyone? So vinegar is a what first? Vinegar is a what? Acid or base? Acid. Is it right? All of you. Yes, please respond, guys. pH is a
Yes.
what? Vinegar is a acid. So if you add acid, if you are going to add the 7, that is what? Base. Sorry, base not neutral. So you are diluting. So you are diluting means pH value increases or decreases. Or just now we studied.
Increases.
pH value increases. Next, what about the acidity of the vinegar? If the pH increases, acidic nature, acidity of the acids will
Decreases.
decrease. So
Decrease.
remember. See, for bases, by decreasing pH, basic nature decreases. But acids ulta. By decreasing pH, acidic nature increases. By increasing pH, acidic nature will decreases. So please don't get confused with that. So please very careful and do it. Okay, that is what. Next, Rajesh was given a substance and asked to identify it. He conducted three tests on the substance and recorded the result below. So question P. It releases carbon dioxide, water, and is sodium salt on heating with the water. It turns universal indicator greenish blue. It can be prepared from ammonia as a raw material. Ammonia as a raw material, by this time we all can understand. So it is a what? Ammonia as a raw material, we are having only one. What is that, everyone? Yes, sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Carbonate.
Ammonium is a raw material. So ammonia is a raw material. So definitely what is this? Sodium hydrogen, sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is
Carbonate.
call it as baking soda. So that's all. Okay, everyone. So please remember that. So what substance was Rajesh is given? Everybody? It is the sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, or we can say, what we to say, everybody? Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Because ammonia is the raw material. Or even second point, reacting with it releases carbon dioxide, water, and a sodium salt on heating with the water. On heating with the water. So if you are heating with the water, it will releases what? This is only this reaction, first one. So sodium hydrogen carbonate reacting with the acid, it will produce carbon dioxide, water, and sodium salt of an acid. Is it right, guys? Respond, guys. Yes or no? All of you? It releases carbon dioxide, water, and a sodium salt on heating with the water. Heating with the water means it is like when we are reacting with this preparation of cakes and all. So next, second one, it turns universal indicator into greenish blue. It is a basic in nature. Am I right? Sodium hydrogen carbonate, what is the nature? Basic or acidic in nature? It is a
Basic.
basic in nature. That is what you have to remember. Or else it can be prepared from ammonia as a raw material. So ammonia as a raw material, you have only one equation. That is what is this equation. So I'm expecting everybody can do it. Okay. So please make it. Next, give one use of the substance based on the properties mentioned in the P and Q. What is the use? Anyone? Used in what? Sodium hydrogen carbonate used as a first antacid. Am I right or wrong? We have only two antacids. What is the two antacids we have? One is milk of magnesia and another one is what? Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Carbonate.
Right or wrong? Next, used in where? Used in toothpaste. Do you remember everyone? Majority of our toothpaste contains sodium hydrogen carbonate. Next, it is then first aid in what? Acid bites. Insect bite. Acidic insect bite. So whenever like formic acid, ant sting or honeybee stings and all, you can use this one, baking soda. Okay, so that is what anyone use. So Rajesh later read that recrystallization of the sodium salt formed in P gives another basic salt that is used in manufacturing of borax. So identify the salt. sodium salt formed in the pea? Everybody. Borax. Borax manufacturing. Where is the borax word? Hunting you have to take. So borax.
Washing soda.
Yes. So it will give you the washing soda. So what is the answer? Washing soda. What is the formula of washing soda? Anybody? Washing soda formula.
Sodium carbonate.
Sodium, sodium carbonate, decahydrate. Decahydrate washing soda. So remember that. Okay. By seeing the borax, you should remember that. Okay. So till here finish it. I hope remaining 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 14 questions. 4 questions left. So now 6-3 is the time. So you try to answer these 4 questions 11, 12, 13, 14. So is there any difficulty? Tomorrow morning we'll discuss. Then tomorrow we'll go with the metals and non-metals. So because we have to finish it, there is one more day to go over. School is going to reopen. So later we do not have time. So we have to finish it. So I'm expecting everybody now before 6:30, question number 11, 12, 13, 14. Mark it. Before 6:30, question number 11, 12, 13, 14, without seeing the solutions, you have to answer. You are not find it in the book NCERT and learn. Don't worry about that answer. Learn it from the NCERT. Okay. So that is what you have to do it before 6:30. So 6:30 next. 6:30 you have to come back and you have to start doing. So now 6:30 to 8:30 or 9 o'clock, you can go with again any one chapter preparation. You choose what is your one. So start writing and prepare. See, don't feel it is a new year, we have to celebrate. I want to go here and there. That is all secondary. I never bother. I already tell you. My most priority is always studies only now. So I never bother about all our XYZ. So please, if you're really having a resolution, start working. So listen my instructions. Definitely you make whatever you are expecting. 100% I will leave you there. So finish it now. 6:30. Before 6:30, you have to start question number 11, question number 12, question number 13, 14. 4 questions. 4 are very easy questions. So please finish it. After finishing that, 6:30 to 8:30, 2 hours time, any one chapter. So that one chapter you decide. Whether physics or chemistry or biology. I never, whatever the chapter you do it. So after 8:30, you can relax. And if you want to go whatever it is, temple or something, you finish it and come by sharply 10 o'clock. Okay. So today minimum target of 5 papers we have to finish it. Purely physics or purely chemistry, purely physics to purely chemistry to purely biology to. So let me see. If possible, I will download it and I'll send what is the papers and we'll finish it. Totally 6 papers is expecting. Come by sharply 10 o'clock and 12 by 12:30 we'll leave. We have to finish 6. Okay. So make it, plan it properly, work. The days are yours. How you work, it will decide your result. So once again, Happy New Year. We'll meet by 10 o'clock. Thank you, everybody. Get back to work and start doing.